Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides.
And the shot! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Now it's Demba Ba. And here's Demba Ba. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Antalyaspor making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something...
Goes for goal! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Demba Ba. Antalyaspor are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Real chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looking for space out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Drills one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Antalyaspor making another change here. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's going long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that's found its target. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And once more they can't get through. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Antalyaspor have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destiny. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Çelik plays it forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Antalyaspor were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's been levered clear. It's got through to him. And the ball's come out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance to break. And he's going long. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Dinks one it. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well played, he saw that coming. And help's available out wide. Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Antalyaspor ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Antalyaspor head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Are the team any further forward than they were when they started out? So we're just settling back into this second half.
Antalyaspor can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Shoots! There it is! That could turn out to be a big goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Cuts it out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Antalyaspor are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Antalyaspor are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward. That's been won straight back. That's a decent... Has a hit! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And a header! It's missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Gets it back. Goes long. Oh, delightful ball. And that may well be that. That is that. Champions at last. Finally they get their hands on the prize. Worthy winners, glorying in their moment. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it and the finish! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Antalyaspor are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Has a pop! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and...
Shoots! And yes, it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Antalyaspor are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Shot a goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Antalyaspor are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Onyekuru. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Yedlin gets it back. And here's Faguli. Looking for a decent ball in. And he heaves it forward. Lamina. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Hits one! Muslera gets rid without... And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Antalyaspor have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Antalyaspor have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the game has already resumed here. Tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Luyendama gets into the right position to intercept.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Quick run chance! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gets it back. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Faguli. And he's away. Cleared without complication. Forward it goes. Lamina drives it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. Onyekuru. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Gets up to head it! No joy, but a decent try. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Antalyaspor are irresistible. Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This one of the great amphitheatres of the... He's gone for it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Antalyaspor, one of the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Antalyaspor take the early advantage. Breaks on here. He gets past his man. Antalyaspor have it back and they can go again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle. Has a pop! Oh wow! An absolute pile driver! That is a gem! An absolute gem! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! How'd you look back? Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent. Fenerbahce have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Perotti. Erkin. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Whipped in. Towering header! And he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kajolu. Dashing forward at pace. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Antalyaspor very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No reported change to either. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Antalyaspor know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's played him through. Shoots! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He's making real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Plays it out to the wing. Played back in. And he's cut it. Tries a shot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Antalyaspor tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Hits one! He's scored!
Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ball through needs to be good here. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred. Fenerbahce have a free kick. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Podolski. Good take and has a hit! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shalai. Perotti. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. He's gone for it! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we...
And that's it. Antalyaspor have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left. So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though. Fenerbahce have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Podolski is onto it and can take it up. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Mesut Özkul. Neither side yet able to find the net. Done very well to intervene. Away from immediate danger. With a delicate ball. Gökhan Gönül. And he's there to cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. Has a hit! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Antalyaspor have the lead, and obviously it's going to be a happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Antalyaspor head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it through. Perotti. Perotti! Forward it goes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Perotti. It's a good foot in there. Perotti has got himself a free kick. Gökhan Gönül.
Fenerbahce are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Receives it in a good position. Going through. And the finish! No mistake! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle.